My name is Sekwat Augustine. I am from South Sudan. The course I'm doing is Masters in Human Resource Management. At the University 18, I like it basically because it gives me a very good environment within my working situation to pursue my studies. Currently, I'm working for United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees in South Sudan as a Human Resource Associate.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you discover U18?
U18, I one time logged in randomly into the website, Googling to see which universities I could get online. That happened in 2014 when I one time visited Nairobi in Kenya. When I visited the Google, I found University 18 and I tried to kind of log into their website and I immediately got a reply.
Okay.
So
how was your experience with U18 since the time of the enrollment to now? So if you had to describe the entire journey, how was that?
The entire journey, I think, is really very good, very impressive. In that, for instance, the support unit was very encouraging. I think without the support unit, it is easy to drop. But the support unit was very encouraging. At one point, I remember in 2014 through 15, I nearly dropped because my country has been going a lot of political turmoil and it was not very conducive enough to secure time for the studies, coupled with the work environment. But the support unit was very encouraging, like giving me advice on how to go about with my studies. They even gave direct phone calls through emails, and the online kind of communication was very impressive.
How was your experience with the enrollment team during the time of the admissions and then with your counselor? How were those experiences?
I think it's very good. I didn't have any challenge. I think the only challenge I encountered is technical, like network failures. Yeah, and then there is also a challenge in terms of getting the modules, because at one point shipping the books from here was a little bit expensive, so I wanted to go into the online modules, which was not possible at that time. In fact, I only requested for the first year's books. Then the second year, I just did it online.
And do you feel that U18, the course that you are going to acquire a degree in, is going to help you boost your career in the future, or maybe it has already done so?
It is already helping. Because as I said, what I'm doing currently is human resource management.
Okay.
And I'm also I'm furthering the studies along the same line. So it's already helping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any suggestions for us, apart from the network, which we can't really help with, but do you have any suggestions for us as a team, as a to do better?
The truth is, it is a little bit uncertain to advise somebody outside there to enroll. It is a personal decision for one to get enrolled into the University 18 profile or studies. By coming here, many of my countrymates per se will pick the interest to know what kind of studies did you pursue, which is school, and how did you go about. So I think I'll be a live testimony to them. So I also be able to advise a number of them, and that is personally on my own capacity. But through the university profile, I suggest you kind of further the online kind of outreach through the website, or send out the same brochures. One of the imminent challenge I saw was that I was not able to know who is within my country doing the same studies. Many of them I came to know from here. So I think there is need to kind of synchronize it, whether it's through this easy WhatsApp group or any other social network system. Yeah.
Okay, and if I had to ask that, do you feel that online education, people don't really opt for that so soon because they are unsure about the fact, like you said, the uncertainty of a classroom. It's not a classroom, so you don't have direct contact with your professor. Was it fruitful for you? Was the process easy by giving exams online and not on paper? So was that fruitful for you, this entire process?
It is fruitful. One thing I may suggest is that the nature of the questions, for it to be 100% objective is good. However, it's also good to test students on writing skills. Like maybe some 20% of the nature of the questions should be on essay writing. Give a structured question, then somebody have to write.
Become more subjective.
Yeah, so that you also get to know what exactly you grab from the studies. Yeah. In verse 18, I was trying to understand why 18, but I understand it is because the nature of, is it after the 18th year you can qualify for courses? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time. And, I hope you have a great time here, and congratulations again.
Yeah.